Oh, welcome, BwolfTheWolf. So we are back with a brilliant Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And in the last video, we had a bit more depressing news. Poor old Tess had been bitten by a runner. And I think she was probably bitten when we was in that museum area. Because if you remember, I got separated from Ellie and Tess. And then we went through that door where there was a runner banging. We took down that runner, and then when we went through the door, Tess was having a bit of a grapple with a runner, wasn't she? And then she like shot it. I think that might have been when she got bit. But yeah, she got bit. We found out she was infected in the Capitol building. We also saw that all of the Fireflies that we were meant to drop Ellie off with, they were all killed. So then the military caught up with us, and Tess stayed behind to fight the military to give me and Ellie some time to escape. And obviously, she died because that's what she wanted, because she was infected. And Tess has told me to take Ellie to Tommy, who is obviously my brother, and he used to be a member of the Fireflies, so he'll know where to take Ellie, because the Fireflies were taking Ellie to some sort of quarantine zone to see if they can make a vaccine, because Ellie is immune to the infection. So we are now taking Ellie to Tommy to find out where this quarantine zone is that the Fireflies have, so that they can, I don't know, do whatever they're going to do with Ellie and get a vaccination. So yeah, I think there's going to be a cutscene now though, so you guys and girls can enjoy that. Look how dusty this looks. Like, the screen looks really dusty, doesn't it? Beautiful. Good to see some sunlight again though.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. There we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man.
What?
Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
I can tell you right now, Ellie, you have been missing out. You have been missing out, my dear, because walking through the forest is the greatest bloody feeling in the world. When you walk through the forest,
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on her?
nothing more tranquil and mentally exhilarating than walking through the forest.
Weren't too high to begin with.
Man, I flipping love the forest. I love the forest. I belong in the forest. I don't belong in a house. I'm like some sort of bloody druid.
Either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Hey, look at that. Is that a stalk? There's some beautiful music playing. A nice little stalk just flew away. You've got a very, very beautiful view. Got some gorgeous trees. Nice little pond over here. Got some nice sunlight finally. And we probably need some of this sunlight because we spent quite a lot of time in the rain, in the dark, and inside dirty buildings. And then old Joe over here is giving us a depressing story. Look at that sun's just shining on us. Because of my setup, I haven't got any of the HDR lighting in this game like turned on. But this game has got HDR lighting, but because of how my setup is, it doesn't actually work when I'm recording. So I ain't got the full effect. But when you've got that turned on, it looks even more beautiful. I don't know if there's anything around here in terms of supplies. There might be like... Oh my god. What the hell? That's a flower. That's weird. Was that like cocaine or something? Oh look, we only need 5 more and we can upgrade our maximum health. But I don't think there's anything in terms of supplies. Like, I thought there was a couple of collectibles. What, is that alcohol? Yeah, there we go. Got some alcohol. We definitely need that. We definitely need some sort of med. Am I still low on health? Oh no. Sometimes in this game when you do go through little cutscene sections, you do end up with full health. So that's good. Because there's been a couple of situations when I played this back in 2013 where I ended an area with like the teeniest bit of health, and then you go through a cutscene. So a bunny. You go through a cutscene and then you have full health after. So that's nice. Helps out a lot. Right, so what, if I remember correctly, we are going to be looking for our mate Bill now. Because Bill's going to hopefully get us a car so we can drive to our brother Tommy. So we need to find a bloke called Bill. I can't really, I mean, all I remember about this section is it's a very nice section just because you can walk around a lot of like old stores and shops, and then Ellie like talks about things and that. Just checking if there's any supplies around, because you never know in this game. You get the most randomest of things in the most random places. Like a bottle of alcohol in the middle of the forest. Well, that does make sense. You do get a lot of teenagers going into the forest drinking alcohol, don't you? So probably would be quite a good place to find like a bottle of vodka or something. Definitely in my area, some of the areas of the forest I go to are horrible. But if you go deep enough into the woods, it's all good. That's where it's quiet and there ain't nobody around. And that's where you feel alive.
Whoa, look. Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
And it must suck being Ellie. Because obviously I think she's spent the whole 14 years of her life in the quarantine zone, if I remember correctly. I think she sneaks out a few times. Like, that's how she got bitten, obviously, sneaking out to the mall with her friend, which I think you do in the Left Behind DLC. But she's probably spent most of her life in behind quarantine. So seeing all this stuff for the first time is going to be proper exciting, but then she's got to be grown up because, you know, this ain't exactly a friendly world anymore. It must suck being Ellie. She can't actually have 10 seconds to be a kid. She has to be grown up all the time. I think we need to get behind this barbed wire fence. I thought there was clickers in this area for some reason, like up here. I guess there ain't. I don't need a hint, I know what I'm doing. Shut up, game. I'm playing on Survivor difficulty. Use planks to cross over gaps. Really? Because I haven't done that like 5 times already in this playthrough. Oh god. Flipping out, shuddered then. Damn, somebody is definitely talking about me. That's what happens when you shudder. Somebody's walking over your grave, which makes no sense because if I had a grave, I wouldn't be sitting here. And or they're talking about you. Oh, look at that! Look at this bad boy. Who left this fine weapon up here? That's a fine bit of ingenuity, isn't it? Damn. Improve any melee weapon to kill enemies with 1 hit. Yeah, I think when you put this upgrade on your weapon, you can kill any enemy in, well, except bloaters. But you can kill any enemy in 1 hit, and then once you've hit them, you lose the scissors, and then it goes back to being a normal weapon, and you can carry on using it. But obviously I need to use tape and scissors, which is also what you use to make a shiv. So I don't know how often I'll be doing this. I don't remember really doing it that often in my own playthrough. But yeah, I'll probably just stick to making shivs.
There we go.
Because to be honest, with a shiv, and if you've got the upgrade, which I think might come from a training manual, possibly. If you've got the upgrade for that, then I think it allows you to use a shiv twice. So I can take down 2 clickers with a shiv, or I can take down 1 clicker with this pipe upgrade, so.
Hey, you, Bill?
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
Okay, I don't think we're going to make it to Bill though, because there's a lot of buildings to explore in this next area, and I think there are quite a few things in there, like supplies and all that, and we're going to need them because from this point onwards, there's a lot more like clickers and stuff hanging around. So we definitely need supplies, especially bullets. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. I've got six rifle bullets. I've got 3 revolver bullets and 6 9mm bullets, which ain't that bad to be honest. I mean, with the rifle, I don't know how many headshots a clicker takes, but maybe 2 rifle rounds. So that's like 3 clickers we could take down, providing we don't miss at all and hit them in the head every time. And then the other 2 weapons, the revolver and the 9mm, are pretty shite. Fucking hell, I thought that was a clicker. Alright, I guess we're going down.
Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
Oh, it's a tiny drop. Should be alright. Oh, look. Free bicycle. Oh, no. Look, someone popped the basketball. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if we've got any, like... No, we don't. Okay. Finally got a glass bottle to throw. Gonna pick up a brick instead. Bricks are good for smacking people in the head. Very good. I think we need to go that way. But I think there might be a couple of things we can get in this area. Just nice to be in an area that isn't dark.
Are you alright?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
Yeah, because that's a good idea, isn't it? We've just arrived at a brand new area, an area that Joel says he's never been to, so it's not like he knows what this area is really like, what kinds of enemies are around, what goes on in this area. So there could be absolutely anything out there, and you're in this room making weird flipping noises because you can't whistle. What are you doing, Ellie? Do you want to get us killed? Jesus. Is that a note? Pills note. I know I'm sneaking around, but I don't actually know if there's any clickers in this area. Oh, look at that. We're finding quite a bit of scrap. Once we get the tools, which I think we get in Bill's area, you get your first set of tools. There might be another set early on in the game, but I don't know. But when we get that set of tools, we'll be able to get a holster so we can equip 2 handguns instead of having to get into our bag all the time, which would be a lot more useful for later on in the game. Fucking bastard. What are you just standing there for, you weirdo? I don't think there's anything round there. I'm not going round there. It says I can craft something. What can I craft? Oh, perfect. Another shiv. Got 2 shivs now. I don't know. I swear there was an upgrade somewhere that allows you to... Oh my god, what are they all doing? Can I attack this guy from the front with a shiv? Oh, nice, you can. Okay, good. Was it worth it? Is there actually anything in here? A rag. A rag. Is that it? And it's not even a full rag, it's half of a rag. What a waste of time. I wasted an entire shiv on you. Little shit. Alright. Let's go out here now. I don't know if there's anything where the other clicker is, but I don't want to waste all of my stuff.
It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
They probably
That's a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
You calling me fat? You calling me fat, Ellie? How rude. What, you like test too? But, you can see they've locked this gate with a metal bar, probably because those two clickers were in here.
Alright, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
It'd be funny if she just run off now and left Joe in here. I'm just. Ta-da!
Thank you.
Pick up the metal bar. I mean, I don't need it because I've got a fancy upgraded one. But why don't you pick up weapons, Ellie? I mean, you've got a fancy little dagger. I'll trade you the dagger for my rifle. Because I don't think I mean, the weapon of choice for me is actually the bow. But I don't know when the hell we get a bow. I can't remember where the hell you get that bow. But,
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a Firefly. He know where to take you.
Oh, okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
now we can walk. We'll be alright.
Hey,
Oh, look at that. What is that?
Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
Alright, man.
God, Joel is just like completely uninterested at everything Ellie says. Everything Ellie says, Joel's just like, alright then, yeah, okay. He just don't give a damn, does he? What's the matter with you, Ellie? Why the hell do you think gnomes are cute? Gnomes are disgusting. Have you played World of Warcraft? Have you looked at the gnomes in World of Warcraft? They're disgusting. They look like oversized babies. They're like babies that can walk and talk. They're weird. Fairies are cute. So you would prefer a gnome over like Tinkerbell or something? There's something wrong with you, Ellie. There is something wrong with you. Hey, what's that? Oh, yeah, I've got a roll of, well, half a roll of duct tape. Bunch of scraps. This is why you need to look around in this area. There's quite a lot of stuff. Diddly 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 doo doo. Oh, is that one of those plants again? Oh, 10! 10, hey, we can upgrade our health now. Hey, look at that. Our first upgrade. Beautiful. Very nice. Downtown bakery, cakes, pies, muffins and bread. Delicious. Delicious. And I'm sure they probably sell a good cup of tea as well. So we have a cup of tea, a muffin. Everyone loves a muffin. Pie, maybe apple pie. Not too fussed about pies. Cakes, Victoria sponge cake. Top notch. And who doesn't like fresh homemade bread? We all like bread. You gotta like bread. I don't think I've ever met anyone that don't like bread. Is there even a person on this planet that doesn't like bread? And even people that are like need gluten-free stuff, they just have special kinds of bread. So everyone has bread. If you don't like bread, let me know in the comments. And I'm going to assume you're just lying to me, but let me know in the comments. Bread's like the greatest creation known to mankind. Oh look. Well, besides tea, of course. Tea is the greatest invention known to man. Do I have to go this way or not? Man, there is so much stuff. It is good though, because like I said, once we get to Bill, I'm pretty sure you get your first set of tools and you can upgrade your weapons and holsters and all that. So getting all the scrap now would be good. Look at the state of this place. Health inspector's going to be fuming.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. A apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... what was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Oh man, I'm not a big fan of video games. I really don't like video games, but I'm in a video game, so I'm not quite sure how that works. God damn it, Joel, you suck. You really suck. No wonder that Sarah wrote that birthday card to you about you being practically a boring son of a bitch. Who doesn't like video games? Come on. Like maybe back in like the 80s or something that I guess people could not like video games because most video games were the same sort of style, weren't they? It was arcade games and stuff like that. But nowadays there's so many different types of games that even non-gamers have got games they can play. Like I bet you a lot of non-gamers have played like Telltale games and things like that, you know. And half of our flipping mums probably play Candy Crush. That's a game. So, you know, there you go. Everyone plays games now. In fact, you're probably more weird if you don't play games now. Used to be the other way back in like the 80s and 90s. Not so much the 90s, maybe the early 90s. Don't know if there's anywhere else we need to explore. Oh, look at that. Is that Vivian? Vivian's Diner, I think that says. Oh man, we go in there and have ourselves a... Oh, this is the safe I was talking about. The other one that we found a couple of...
Evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
This game came out in 2013, and I like how because it's going to be an American style date, so it's going to be the 17th of October 2013. Cool, I wonder if anyone actually paid attention to 2013 to see if anything bad happened on this date. Because Naughty Dog practically predicted 2020 with this bloody game, didn't they? You got the pandemic going on, and you've had a lot of like rioting and stuff going on, which also happened in this game. With like the uprising of the Fireflies and all the other stuff that's happening in this game. Plus when the outbreak first started and people just go crazy like they always do for some weird reason because it doesn't achieve fuck all. I don't know why they do it. Oh no, there's a zombie apocalypse happening. Let's all beat each other up and kill each other when we should all work together and defeat the zombies.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As I know, it's just him.
What's Bill's handiwork? What's he on about? I don't know what the flipping hell you're going on about.
Jesus!
I agree.
Ellie. What the hell was that?
That was a clicker.
Would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
I mean, making the paranoid comment seems a bit stupid. I mean, everyone is probably paranoid when you've got mutated, fungusy humans running around trying to eat you. If you're not paranoid, you're probably going to end up dead. This better not be a waste. I don't even remember opening up this door. Oh. Oh, 25 scrap. That is delicious. Fuck it, 15 supplements in here. Now we hit the big league in here, didn't we? Damn, we are low. I thought there was bullets in these. Maybe that's on the lower difficulty or something. But I thought you always got bullets in these places. I've not got bullets from either of the doors so far. Oh, damn, that is nice. Oh, look, arrows. Yeah, that's good. I don't have a fucking bow, though.
I reckon he is.
Good for him, I don't even have... Oh, watch out for that.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
I think there's a music shop, right? Oh, here it is. Marquez Music Store. Come on, they better have some M&M in here. Sorry if this is boring, but I have to explore all the stores just to find supplies and stuff. And also, it's just good to listen to Ellie talk about things and Joe and all that. I don't know if I should be checking through my notes to see if I can open up that chest. That, not the chest, the, what's that? Opening up that, safe. But I don't know where the hell. I don't think I ever opened that safe up, to be honest. Let me have a look. Well, if you've picked up the note, then you'll be able to open the safe. You ain't actually got to read the note. You've just got to go up to the safe and press triangle. And if it lets you open it, then you've probably picked up the right note. Let's quickly have a look. I've picked up a few notes, and I don't know though. Yeah, we need the combination still. That could be bloody anywhere. I don't think I've ever opened up this chest. Not chest. I keep calling it a chest. It's safe. Right, let's have a look all the way down here quickly, and then we'll carry on. How about on top of this? Got a nice look. Oh, there we go. Got a Firefly pendant. That's just as good. There you go. If you're looking for that Firefly pendant, it's up on that roof of that caravan. Let's have a look down here, see if there's any notes or anything. Oops. Oh look, here we go. Fuck me, that's like the second. We are doing very well in this playthrough. I mean, I'm not doing very well at the stealth. I'm doing terrible with. I mean, I'm not doing too bad at the moment, but I was doing very bad with the stealth. But in terms of supplies and all that good stuff, we're doing amazingly. It's gonna be a scrap in here normally, isn't it? 50 scrap and supplements this time. Fuck me. Jesus. This is all going to be useful. At this stage of the game, it's useful, but it's just when you get to the end of the game, because there's just so many things like bloaters. They take a ridiculous amount of bullets to take down, or if you've got Molotovs and stuff like that, it also helps, but taking them down takes so much supplies, and obviously the further you get in the game, the more times you're going to see bloaters and stuff. And then you've got to deal with massive amounts of bandits, not Fireflies, just the normal general hooligans that are in this game. So getting all this stuff now and being able to upgrade your weapons and all that is great. Right, we'll get over here and then I'll have to end it for today. Sorry we didn't get too much done in this video. I just I spent a lot of time looking around the town, but we've got a lot of supplies and we've got a ton of scrap now, so we'll be able to unlock a bunch of upgrades for our guns, which in return will be good for the end of the game because I'll die a lot less. Oh shit, there's a bow. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Fuck yeah, look at that. I didn't know there was a bow up here.
I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm not going to give her my bow though. I'll give her my rifle. I'm definitely not going to give her my bow. Man, Ellie's smarter than you, Joel. You're being too overprotective. But he's going to be like that, isn't he? Like I said this a couple of videos back, he lost his daughter, didn't he? And he's going to be probably beating himself up for not protecting her and all that stuff. Even though it's not his fault, he's going to say it's his fault because that's just what happens. Everyone does it. I know I sure do it. I've been doing it for the entirety of this past year. But he's being overprotective of Ellie and he's actually making them both less safe by doing it. Because if they was both armed with guns...
All right.
I mean, anyway, you're in America. I think every kid is born to know how to use a gun in America. I don't think anyone needs to train how to use a gun in America. It's in your DNA, isn't it? Everyone's got a gun over there. So we don't even need a trainer. She probably knows how to use a gun. Somebody's got to have shown her. She's 14, living in a flipping survival situation. Give her a rifle, Joel. But anyway, enough nattering on. I'm going to have to end it now. Next time we should... Every time I move this control, I shake the batteries in my torch. But next time we should reach Bill, probably. And I think there's a training manual at Bill's. Not a training manual, a set of tools so we can upgrade our stuff more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.